Don't you just love that sound? Ah. But yeah, either way though, hello peoples, this is Sonic732, and welcome back to the next part. Let's play Mega Man 2 for the NES. In the last episode, we finished off the last 3 Royal Masters, and now we're heading towards Wily Fortress Level 1. And yes, this is a stage with the music everyone loves. The overrated music that everyone knows. But you know, for what it's worth though, I really do think that Wily Fortress 1's music is really good. Personally, I like it. But you know, in terms of like my Mega Man soundtrack preferences, Wily Fortress 1 is not really in my top 5. You know, I definitely have my more favorite tracks, but yeah, but the X soundtrack though, you know, that's one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. I love Mega Man X's soundtrack like with all my heart. But yeah, either way though, so Wily Fortress 1. So okay, wait, before I actually talk about Wily Fortress 1, let me just say that yeah, for one, I'm not sure if I'm sick or the allergies really got me like, you know, hard. But for like, you know, this whole entire day, this is I'm actually recording this on I think a Tuesday. Yeah, no, wait, yeah, it's still a Tuesday. But like this whole entire day though, like, you know, my nose has been like, you know, runny, and like my throat kind of hurts a little bit. So like the way I'm talking right now, if you could like tell, like, you know, I'm not really like, you know, screaming or anything. I'm kind of just like using like a, you know, like kind of like a normal voice. So I'm sorry if like, you know, it comes off as a bit like monotone. I usually don't talk like a monotone guy. Kind of have like, you know, my own distinct kind of voice. And that was a burp. But yeah, so for I think the next 2 episodes, I will be talking kind of like a monotone voice because yes, I'm gonna be recording both episodes 3 and 4 back to back. So yeah, spoiler warning. Yeah, this actually takes 2 episodes to finish the Wily Fortress state levels. But yeah, so yeah, right now we got Wily Fortress 1. So in terms of like, you know, in terms of difficulty, Wily Fortress 1 is probably the most easiest out of the Wily Fortress stages, except for the ending, and I will get to the ending, you know, in a bit. But you know, for what it's worth though, Wily Fortress 1 is pretty easy. And yes, over here, this one's a really tough one. So you gotta be really careful, and you just gotta do that, and pray you make it. And nice, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. First time around, that one section got me so hard that like it took me forever to actually beat it. But I beat it in the end, and I felt accomplished. But yeah, other than that, over here, I gotta talk about over here. This boss, it's so hard. Nah, it's not even so hard. It's just you gotta be really good platforming. So, main thing, do not stop going. Just master platforming. If you gotta break for 1 second, break. But other than that, you will have to go. And yes, with the sprite flickering, it makes platforming so much harder. Like, holy crap, I was like panicking. I was like, holy crap, what's happening? And I can't even see myself. The sprite flickering is that bad. Oh crap, I'm not even sure if it was this bad on the TV. I can't even remember if it was this bad on the TV, but dang. We could barely even see Mega Man. Oh crap. Okay, that's kind of bad. That is really bad. Don't you just love NES games with that sprite flickering? Yeah. Either way though, on to Wily Fortress Level 2. And yes, that music is still playing. Do 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 do. I am Mega Man, here's my Mega Plan, you die, gotta run now. I love that song. Every time I hear, this music, I always think about Brental Floss's What If Mega Man 2 had lyrics. I just always think about that. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched Brental Floss, he's a guy that makes like, you know, lyrical videos out of video game songs. They are really great. They are so good. It's just so funny and so great. I just love Brental Floss. And you know, this was actually one of the first few videos I actually heard from him. Thank you, Josh, by the way. And oh, that guy tried to stomp on me. Holy crap, that guy attempted. But yeah, over here, and oh crap. Okay, there's an E-tank over here, but we kind of reached our max. So what do I do? I'm like, what do I do? I can't go there. It's like I'm stuck in a weird little conundrum right over here. But okay, but yeah, in the end, I decided, you know what? Screw it. I'll do this my own way. Crash Bomber. Yeah. I should also mention, yeah, whenever you see walls like these, which shape like, you know, green chocolate bars, they involve the Crash Bomber, like, you know, get past them. So, Yeah, whenever you see like the chocolate bar walls, it's just a crash bomber. And of course, there's a life over there, but I can't get that life because I took the wrong passageway. Duh. And there's another E-tank over there. Oh, just great. I mean, I don't need the E-tanks because I'm pretty much set on it, but like, yeah. And yes, I refill my crash bomber ammo because you're going to need the crash bomber for much later on. Like, really much later on, like, holy crap. Alright, but now get ready for some... Wait a minute, am I... Nope, wrong stage, never mind. Sorry, wrong stage, whoops. And, oh, the drills. Remember these drills from Metal Man stage? Really useful for, like, you know, actually farming stuff. So, just gotta do that. And the farm begins. I don't think I farm for that much because, like, you know, I'm kind of recording, so, you know, I don't want to, like, show myself, like, you know, grinding for, like, lives and, like, you know, weapon energies, health pickups. I don't want to show myself grinding for that for too long. So, like, I kind of just, like, you know, cut down on that. I should have really taken some time, you know, like, grind for, like, some lives and weapon energy and stuff like that. But, whatever, though. And, hey, there's a life right there. Just gotta get that. There we go. I just love getting lives. I really do. But, you know, I should also mention that, you know, in terms of, like, you know, my overall skill level for the Wily Fortress levels, compared to me playing the rest of the game, like, you know, flawlessly and with gusto, the Wily Fortress levels really, really get me in the end. Like, my skill level goes down the toilet when it comes to Wily Fortress levels. Like, I'm not saying I suck at them, like, really, really hard, but definitely in this game, definitely during this record session, I do use save states. Like, you know, I try masking the save states, like, to the best of my, you know, my editing ability, but, like, you know, if you catch it, like, for a split second, I do use a lot of, like, you know, save states, because these sections really, really do get me. And wait, no, this isn't the par. Yeah, that was close. Yo, time for the next boss of the Wily Fortress. Now you got the... I'm not even sure what to call this boss. The wall boss? Tile boss? I'm not even sure what to call it. All I know is that, you know, if you get hit by it, it doesn't do that much damage, but still, you probably don't want to get hit by it because you're essentially getting hit by tiles. That's kind of... That's not kind of... That is embarrassing. So, yeah, you know, just do your best to avoid it, and you should be good. And, ooh, oh, you hit me. Oh, you douchebag. Oh, no. Luckily, though, I think maybe, like, one more hit, and he should be... Nope. Okay, now I think it's one more hit. There we go. Yep. And the tile boss is defeated. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Either way, though, moving on. Wait for it. Okay, wait. Are we going to move? Yep. There we go. Now, moving on to the third stage. Wait for it. Yeah, third stage. Now we got this place. Yeah, now the music changes, so it's no longer the it's now just like the depressed music. And yeah, these things really do look like chocolate bars. And that's getting myself so hungry because I really want something sweet. Like I really want to eat something sweet, like whether it's like a chocolate bar or cake or just something. I could really go for a brownie right now. The sea urchins, of course. Okay, but let me tell you about this right now. So this part really isn't that hard. Like, you know, all you gotta do is just platform over these sea urchins. But the catch, there's a giant metal fish that will pop up every once in a while, and yes, it will eat Mega Man, and it will one-hit kill him. And oh crap! So you really want to be really, really careful with this section, because one hit from that fish and you are bone. And over here, I hate this part so much. You gotta be really, really quick. Thankfully, though, this is underwater, so Mega Man's momentum is at least, you know, slowed down to a bit. Because if this was on dry land, you guys saw how Mega Man won. When Mega Man fell from a cliff, he dropped like a rock. Like, no pun intended, because, you know, Mega Man's real name is Rock. But like, he dropped like a boulder. In this game, at least, you know, his momentum is sort of fixed. But, you know, just to make the player's sanity, you know, stay fairly decent, they include a water there. But yeah, so that's pretty easy. So now the next boss. So remember how back in Mega Man 1 I said that Wily had an obsession with Gutsman? Over here's another, you know, prime example of why Wily does love Gutsman. You see this dozer? What does the face look like most? Oh, that's right, it looks like Gutsman. Yeah, I'm not sure why Wily decided to design this thing's face out of, like, you know, Gutsman's face, but yeah, he did that apparently. And just like that, with a quick boomerang, it's dead. Yeah. Oh, I should have also mentioned the boss's weaknesses. Crap, how can I forget about the boss's weaknesses? That's like the most important part. So the dragon in Wily Stage 1, weak to a quick boomerang. the tile thing. Not sure what its weakness is, but I just use the metal blade because it does a really good job with it anyway. And for the gust dozer was the quick boomerang. So yeah, that was it. And oh, this stage. This stage, this stage, this stage, this stage. I hate this stage so much. I really do. This stage could like die in a fire. And you guys will see why. Not in this episode. Maybe the next episode. Actually, no, definitely the next episode. But I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be seeing it this episode. But this stage is just it's not even as hard. It's just that it's so monotonous. Like, I feel bad for the people that, played this back in like the 80s when save states were not a thing. Because I can only imagine how much pain it caused the kids to play this, that you figure out what to do. Like, oh crap, I don't even want to imagine what's going to happen. Oh, wait, either way though, that's right, invisible floors, that's right, I should probably mention that. Yeah, there are invisible floors around, so, you just got to jump. Unless if you miss an invisible floor like that, and you go falling all the way down. Wah, wah, wah. And crap, my nose is like runny. At least this video is almost over, so I can just go like to the. I feel like I can just like go like somewhere and get a tissue because I really need a tissue right now. Just got close to jumping. There we go. Alright, but yeah. Other than that, this stage is fairly, simple. And except for this part, which, I'm not sure if there's, a bottomless pit there because I see spikes and my first instinct is holy crap, bottomless pit. So I just used I just used item number 2 just to, glide across there. And there's an E-tank, but thing is we already have 4 E-tanks, so yeah, we can't get that, sadly. Okay, either way though, down this long corridor, and now we get to the next puzzle of this place, the moving platform. Oh no. But yeah, okay, this moving platform thing really isn't that hard. All you gotta do is just use the strategy I told you. Woodman, stay perfectly still and you should be good. Except for, later on where, they start throwing a bunch of stuff at you because this game just wants to be hard. Now, it's just, it doesn't want to be hard. Like, this game isn't hard at all. Like, when you get past, the archaic design choices that this game has, this game really isn't that hard. Yeah, sure, it tests your platforming skills sometimes, but it really, really isn't that hard. And crap, I sound really dead right now. I hate allergies so much. Why am I getting November? Like, really? And over here, you have to jump on that little platform, except, I don't realize that. And I take the death. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, but yeah, because this episode's ending shortly, next time on Mega Man 2, we will be ending Wily Fortress and hopefully getting that ending. So, guys, if you like what you see, your like, comment, subscribe, do your mom, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, peace out, peoples, and bye-bye.